got no question to ask them. If not you and I, no one will say this. We're hustling and struggling, nobody care. The situation critical and nobody send. They're watching us still cause they get the upper hands. We are dying out smiling. We got no question to ask them. We are dying out smiling. We got no power to fight them all. We got no power to fight them all. I know it, Joe. No lali picho. No balong and no kitchen. No got them no cochimao. I know it, Joe. No lali picho. No balong and no kitchen. No got them no cochimao. I know it, Joe. No lali picho. No balong and no kitchen. No got them no cochimao. I know it, Joe. No lali picho. No balong and no kitchen. No got them no cochimao. People hustling and they got nothing. Never judge a little brother when me I'm saying reality. If you see what I saw, you believe me. I've said it all, what more can I say? No job opportunity in my community. Secret society, boys are not smiling. The government are killing us, deceiving that they're feeding us, killing them and treating us. Only God go judge we all. We are dying out smiling. We got no question to answer. I know it, you lie, you follow me, no kitchen, you got no
Thank you. You are applauding yourselves. I want you to spin the world map and I want you to stop it. And you look at that nation and it is Africa. And it's shaped like the question mark. But the thing is, it's Africa that has all the answers. Africa is the motherland. It is where all of God's creation were given life. Don't be fooled by the white pigmentation. I am. We all are. Black and African by creation. This is a thank you for feeling this. Yes!
There's one assigned outside. You guys hiring?
Oh, yeah, the position's been filled.
Whatever, man.
Hun, it ain't like that.
Like what?
All right, hey, I'm gonna need you to reach in that register right now and grab me that money.
You little shit! I didn't go through 37 hours of labor just to have some crackhead threaten my livelihood and my baby.
Make America great again.
Oh, come on. Come on, man. Oh, shit. My dog, why knew you was gonna come here, man? How you doing, man? So you brought the homies with you, man?
I got my homies, but do you have my money? My $10,000.
You know I'm good for it, man.
I give you plenty time. I borrowed you when you came out of prison and your mother was sick and needed medicine. And I'm your friend.
Look, I'm a convicted felon. They're not hiring convicted felons out here.
Get my money back from me.
Oh, come on, man. We're supposed to be cool.
You think I'm a bank?
I got an idea. I just started my GoFundMe account. All these white folks gonna put mad money in there to ship my black ass back to Africa, man. And all of it can go to you. Right?
I will donate.
See?
This is the stupidest idea I ever heard.
The stupidest idea he's ever heard.
Just give me 2 weeks and I'll give you money. I promise you. Just 2 weeks. 2 days, man. Just 2 days. I'll give it in 2 days. Hold up. 1 second.
Okay, 1 second now.
Well, I ain't mean 1 second. I mean, give me a second.
I give you 2 days. 2 days, you bring me my money, but we have big problem.
Big problem.
You came by yourself. If I would've whooped your butt.
You say something?
Nah, man, I ain't say nothing, man.
Okay.
Fake ass, man. I can't stand these things.
You say something?
Nothing, man. I ain't say nothing.
I think you insult me. with your mind.
I said you was a nice guy.
Vladimir, start again.
Why you gotta call him back, man?
Tell me the truth.
I said you need to wipe that corny ass smile off your face every time you talk.
What smile?
That one right there.
That is not a smile.
You hurt my feelings. You think I like to live with this smile? It is affliction. My mother born me with this. Get out. Send my love to your Grams.
Oh,
Look, what you need to do is get your behind up and go get you a job. I'm about tired of this. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut your food off. Cause you stuck on stupid. And while you're back there, roll me one of them blunts. Gonna give me a heart attack. You know I got the sugar. I need something to calm my nerves down.
Yo, Patel, where you going, bro?
Oh, I'm going back home, man. Trump is not president and they're accusing people for voting illegally. I don't want to get deported to Pakistan.
But you're Indian.
They don't know the difference. If I get deported to Pakistan, I'll be beheaded. I'm not Muslim. I'm Hindu.
Bro, the wall is not for Indians.
I have to rush. I have to go, bro.
Yo, well, at least let me get you a suitcase. You can't go to India with a glad
Oh,
bag.
man, thanks for that, but I don't need it, bro.
What about
Take
our
care, bye.
Chumachello party?
Oh, see you. Good luck,
Bro,
bro.
our Chumachello party!
Come on, man. I'll be beheaded. Bye.
Yo, can you believe that Patel's going back to India, man?
That's crazy, man.
Ain't it?
All my Mexican friends leaving, bro.
He's Indian.
Man, you know I can't tell the difference.
This cannot be that ignorant.
Hey, let's roll out, man. You know what I'm saying? Get some help.
Grandma putting all this pressure on me to get this job. But I think I got it, bro. Right here, we're gonna be Africans.
We're going to be African.
Man, I promise you, go find Pee-wee.
I should find Pee-wee. Hey, be back. Come on, bro. Hey, John.
Ladies and gentlemen, look at my brothers. Africa is in dire need of money right now. My brother hasn't eaten 4 days. He only eats on Thursdays. His inside is now outside. Oh, thank you, my sister. Thank you very much.
Need your money. Africa, we need your money. Nigga, you need to move on. Nigga, get out of here. Africa. Can I get a hug?
Africa needs to
Oh, thank you. Oh, yes, we need hug. Man, we need some help.
My African sister, please help Africa. My sister. On behalf of Africa.
Yes, please.
Africa needs you.
What did Jesus do?
Africa!
Africa!
What are your names?
My name is Lolo.
Real Mandingo.
I am Umba Longshu.
You're not gonna believe this, but I used to have strong African lovers back in my day.
Especially from the motherland.
Yes.
What? Oh, hi.
My man.
I really have to get back to the ship.
To the ship.
Yes, we must go. We are starving. I lost my leg because I had no food. I had no food. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, thank you. Africa needs you there. Oh, love, so much.
Drop it back in the bag, nigga. Put it back in the bag, nigga. Put it in the bag, my nigga. Oh, no, hey.
Black people never give back to the black people. This is the problem with America. Africa loves you. Please give to Africa.
I know you. No, you're not African.
No, I am African.
You are not African.
Yo, love it.
You again.
I tell you, no. Hey, nigga, what the? Hey, nigga.
Alright. Musical criminal number 1 in Africa.
What is Mount St. Helens? I said, what is Mount St. Helens?
Grandma, what's in your hand? You sipping on that lean again?
Don't worry about what I'm sipping on, boy. What is Mount Olympus? Now he's slamming stuff. You better count up. What is Mount Vesuvius?
Give me that.
Oh, snap. Give me my
Here,
stuff
take
back.
this. This
I
what you
don't
need to be
want
sipping
this.
on.
What the hell is this green stuff?
That's Gorilla Light, okay?
Gorilla Life?
Yes. It's real healthy drink for you.
Chlorophyll? No, hell no. Chlorophyll
Grandma,
drink.
at your age, you need to be drinking real healthy, okay? Now
Don't
drink
worry
that for
about
me.
my damn age. Last time I looked, I was a grown-ass woman, and I don't want to drink no chlorophyll drink. Is this gonna make my shit green?
No, Ma. It's not gonna make your stuff green, okay?
How you know?
Put that down. Matter of fact, check your blood sugar while you at it.
I'm not checking my blood sugar. I'm tired of this, child.
Grandma, you gotta do it every day.
I
Can
ain't
you
got to
please
do.
check
Let me
it?
tell you what I got to do. I got to stay black, die, and pay taxes. And I'm gonna figure out how not to die and pay taxes, goddammit. And if I wanted to be prick, I'd go get me some damn Viagra and walk my slap-happy ass down to the senior citizen center and let them prick me. How about that, buddy?
Can you please check this blood sugar? Check.
damn it.
All right, you check, I'll give you a lean.
You know what? You about getting on my damn nerve. I check my blood sugar. I will check my blood sugar. Ow. You happy now? 158. 158. Now, can I have my lean back?
No, drink that healthy juice
God
right there.
damn it, I ought to slap this upside your black ass head. Gorilla Life.
Well, I'm telling you, yesterday when I came here, this park looked like. Look. Hey, there's a white man right there. Hey, wait, that's the owner of that series. That's a rich white man right there.
Okay. Well, that's not bad. That's not bad. We got one over here.
Listen to me, I swear to you, yesterday when I came here, it looked like Orange County. It was like white people far as you can see. It looked like a Trump rally.
See, where they at now?
I don't know. Maybe they ain't up yet.
What do you mean? White folks are the first to get up, man. They jogging at 6 a.m. Why you wasting my time, man? I could be at home whacking off. And you know he take his whacking off seriously, man. If you don't drain that lizard, you know how he be acting.
Why y'all yelling at me? I found the last park. That lady gave us some money. Shoot, y'all ain't found nothing. Y'all keep yelling at me. Y'all find your own damn park.
Sensitive.
And then you always keep yelling at me like it's my fault. And I ain't seen y'all do nothing.
Your Highness, we are so pleased to have found you.
Your Majesty, I am Dr. Zulu Zokoya, Diviner and Priestess.
Pardon our intrusion, Your Majesty, but the king has died, and the Oracle demands your presence.
They got stars with it.
These boys are good, man.
Wait, look.
That's why I said we gotta step our game up, man.
He got them gladiator boots on.
Got the Air Jerusalem. Oh, man, listen, man. Obviously, y'all take this a little way too serious than we are, but y'all can have this park. Ain't no white people here anyway.
Yeah, boy, that boy got them shoes. It's killing me, though. Ooh, the second half coming down, nigga.
No, nigga.
Look at them.
Let me get to the second half.
Turn crappy music off. Hey, Sebastian, you don't run away from me. I tell you not to mess with me, but you don't listen, huh? Vladimir, you know what to do.
Hey, hello! Are you okay, Your Majesty?
Who?
And that's those nutcases that keep saying I'm their king.
I know this one. I see her on television. She says she come to America to bring King back to Africa.
Take that gun away from my king.
If you don't, I will have no other choice but to use divine African force.
What are you waiting for?
Not a good idea.
Shoot them!
Kan ni kangado? Sana yakin wamfo. Sana kay poromfo. Tabi dem, mami kangado.
Boss,
I warned you.
what is happening?
I warned you.
This is ultimate cockblock.
This is not a time or place for something like this.
You may not accept the decision of the Oracle, but it is my place to enforce it.
See, Kafo. What's this?
Ben kain mamfo. Ida.
I see you have messed with the spiritual head of the United States of Africa. And now you are happy about it?
Birth defect.
I heard that before.
It's not funny.
What?
He said he will fucking kill you, bitch, motherfucker.
Whoa, you just spoke Russian? Man, you gotta be CIA, because I don't know no black person in the world that speaks Russian.
The Oracle is divine and can speak any language through the Priestess.
Would you like them to shoot their...
All right, let me think about it for a second.
The power of the Oracle must not be toyed with.
What do you desire, my king?
You know what? Let him go.
Come, I'll do you a favor.
Why you do this to me?
You're welcome.
Why she hit me?
Your face. It is okay.
There's no stupid smile. No more Tourette. You cured me?
No, it ain't. It just came back.
No. This is happy joy face.
Stop smiling. Now smile again.
I'm cured. I owe you like the start.
Like the Lannisters, you mean?
Wait. Come back. No. Let's go.
It's amazing. Had the Russians running out here like they ain't know what happened to them, man. You talking about some Lannisters? Game of Thrones. I ain't know y'all watched that in Africa. I thought y'all lived in trees and shit.
Oh, yes. Even the American ambassador lives on one of the tallest trees, right next to the British ambassador. Oh, even the French and the Chinese, they live on big Iroko trees.
I get it. No, for real though, man. Like, I said like I'm some kind of king or some shit. Like, is a nigga a real king?
The Oracle never lies, Your Majesty.
And that, they just paid that debt like it wasn't nothing. Get that dude $10,000. Man, 5,000 out of it straight. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Whatever you wish, Your Majesty.
oh shit. In that case, you give her like $10,000, man. I got.
Wish is our command.
Word? Damn. 10,000, 5,000. Oh, smack. You mind if I hold on to that?
Your wish is our command.
Yeah, whoa. Hold up. This ain't no setup, is it? Come on, brothers just don't be handing people a whole bunch of money like that. Where the cameras at? I know there's some cameras here somewhere. Come on, man. I know I'm being punked. And look, if I'm being punked, just come on out right now. Come on, man. Man, this is all right. So look, I'm just gonna pay a couple bills. As y'all can see on the cameras, they just handed me this voluntarily. It's all good. I'm the king, I think. Right? All right, well, just, you know what? I'm just gonna count this out the crib. Just wait for me real quick. I'll be right back. And then I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. Just wait right there. I ain't going nowhere. Let's go get some gas. All right, make sure the Russians are gone.
Oh, hey guys.
We are drinks, relaxing, gambling, my top feeling. Oh, boy, Miss Wright, this is fascinating. You realize that this has not been seen since the 1870s? The Priestess makes her first appearance in Egypt, 300 BC. She saves the pharaoh and most of the ruling dynasty by getting them out of the country before Alexander the Great can invade it with his armies. She guides them through the Sahara Desert into West Africa. She helps them rebuild the kingdom on the banks of the Niger River. They enjoy 1,000 years of peace and prosperity, though that's interrupted by the Portuguese and the Spaniards when they invade West Africa. And once again, she appears to save the royal dynasty. She leads them from the Niger River across the Atlantic Ocean over to Virginia in 1619. They were the first to establish 12 colonies in the Americas before the Pilgrims arrived. 1690, you know what that does to our history? But soon after they do arrive, the Pilgrims and explorers, and in this case, she's responsible for saving them from starvation and death because of the harsh winter. That same harsh winter in 1620 in Europe killed tens of thousands of people. She establishes a 13th colony for the Pilgrims. Look at this, she drafts a constitution giving equal rights to all citizens of all 13 colonies. But look at this. Manhattan Island becomes the capital of the United Colonies. 1776, she reveals a secret plot to betray her and kill the leaders of the 12 African colonies. She's forbidden, however, to do evil or see evil. She invites all the leaders of all 13 colonies to a dinner. She recognizes that there's someone in the dinner with her that is going to betray her and the 12 colonies. She'll depart after the night. She'll return after 400 years, and she'll take a king from amongst their descendants back to Africa to rebuild the kingdom. This is the year that it's going to happen. This is just amazing.
Everybody, she wanna know what I do for a living. I'm king.
Yeah, baby.
I love kings. Me too. Sorry, sweetie.
See, one farm, the kings. We rule with our fists. Real rule.
That's probably the shrooms. Okay. Boom! We got some situations.
Your Majesty.
Y'all don't let up, do y'all?
A king stands while you sit. On your feet, you half-raised commoners in the presence of the king. On your feet!
Told y'all I was king. They work for me. These boys is good. I told you they was gonna find us, though. See, I told them y'all was gonna find us. All this was set up for y'all to find us. Because I knew that y'all was the real deal. See what I'm talking about? But how the hell did y'all find us?
The Oracle leads, we follow.
Damn, I gotta get that. I gotta get that.
Hey, man, keep your mouth closed, man. This is classified, all right? Top secret stuff. All right, ladies, on behalf of Homeland Security, y'all need to get out. This is some real king stuff we gotta talk about, and y'all can't be here.
We'll party later?
Yeah, keep your damn mouth closed.
All right? This is king shit, king talk.
Don't tell nobody, man.
Now, for real, how did y'all find me?
It shows us your location, Your Highness.
Every time?
Every time.
You mean even when I'm...
Yes.
Oh, damn.
About that, Your Majesty.
But you know I got my grandma.
Not to worry, we have already taken care of that. She's the most prestigious adult living with 24-hour nurse care. She sends her regards with many bad words.
Yeah, that's grand.
All right. But what about my homies, though? You know I can't go nowhere without my homies. Yeah. We come as a package.
Ride or die. You might as well kill us.
Must speak more heat when I'm on the beat. No rest when we do a zombie. I've never seen that really in y'all. When I'm popping shit to the trunk, something else. And then they back to me.
Like Leroy Trump. Here you go, baby. Let me have another one. Yeah, I'll give you a tip when we get back there, all right?
All right. Ain't got no damn money, boy.
Buffalo soldier. Riding like a Rasta. I'm on the stolen of Africa. Oh, yeah.
Easy
music they
sing
play.
because you're not really a singer. So let us do that.
Yeah, man, you need no time as the music they play.
You know what, man?
What?
Giving me more. I like as you giving me more. I want I like as you giving me more. Hey, music is life. I go they give you a night. I'm making you right. Giving you melody nice. Hey, champion. I'll be your champion. Hey, time to come. I get in my Grammy award. Africa. That's you.
Man, they got on masks and stuff. I'm not going out there, man.
Yeah, last time I seen that many brothers with masks on, I got robbed. Somebody needs to go out there and make sure you cool. Come on, man, you need to go do it.
Yeah, Charles, you ain't afraid of nothing, man. You should do it.
What do you mean you ain't going? You come on over here, you ain't gonna sit on the plane. Get your ass out there and talk to the people so we make sure that the king's okay. You the strongest one.
Man, Charles, you a G, man.
Look at me, look at me, look at me. You the man. Hey, that's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna do this, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna do this, nigga.
Yeah, nigga, I'm gonna do it for my king, nigga. Do it, baby, do it. King, nigga, do it.
He about to eat his ass.
Eat his ass for sure.
Oh, Smatty.
Oh, that's probably what they make you do. They probably make you dance right before they boil your egg.
I think it's hot. I think he's hot. No, look, they dancing with him, though.
Okay, I think we good. Let's see. Wait, we give them 5 more minutes.
They really dancing with him.
I don't know. Look like they sneaking and surrounding them to me. See what I'm saying? Look at this, man. I want to go out there.
Man, you having fun, man. What we doing here?
Okay, all right.
Man, come on, man. Let's
They
go.
ate him. They ate him by now. Let's go.
Welcome, Your Majesty. Let this fire give warmth and joy to the people of the United States of Africa.
Out here, we have a lion petting zoo I would like you two to see.
Hold on. You telling me y'all got real lions here right now? Y'all got giraffes too?
We have some giraffes.
I see y'all. Y'all go ahead. Y'all talk to
I'm a rebel girl. This your body fake for me. Sexy, I never see another one. I don't want to see you with another man.
Are the princesses of the royal families of Africa, Your Majesty. There are 8 of them that you can keep to maintain your chambers, and 1 of them that you can make your queen.
8. So who are those? My royal mothers?
Oh, no. These are the wives of the former king that you now inherit.
Nigga, is you crazy? Man, I can't be with no old-ass shrimpled up woman.
No, Your Majesty. You are to inherit them all and also be a husband, if you get my drift.
Man, that shit ain't drifting. Who is that?
Oh, no, Your Majesty. She is not of royal blood, Your Majesty.
I'm sorry, Your Majesty, I'm late.
Is that an American accent that I'm hearing?
Yes.
Man, what are you doing out here in this jungle?
You call this the jungle?
Not like that, I'm just saying. You don't find women this beautiful in Africa.
Have you ever been to Africa?
Well, you know, I don't get no blacker than me, baby. That's sweet. That berry gets real sweet around this thing, I'll get it back later. Oh, by the way, what's your name?
KK, Your Majesty.
Okay, K. I like the sound of that. Me and you gonna be all KK.
Where did they find
What are you doing with him?
Seriously.
What does he want?
The Oracle has spoken. We have a king.
A king we know nothing about. Besides, he does not have the royal pendant. I have mine. No African king has ever been crowned without one. I move that we wait a couple of weeks to be really sure of what the Oracle is saying.
The Council of Chiefs has decided to move your coronation up by 2 weeks.
Man, I knew this was a scam, man. Look, fellas.
Your Majesty, can I make you, like you Americans say, a deal?
Yes, a deal.
Now, I'll bet that.
Suppose we request the Oracle to convince and prove to you within 2 weeks.
If in 2 weeks you are not entirely satisfied, then we will pay you handsomely and take you back to America.
We need this contract signed ASAP, mate.
You have my word.
As what? You told us you were next in line to the throne. I am.
Who is this clown?
Yes, where do you come from?
He was approached by Dr. Zulu Sequoia, a neurosurgeon who abandoned her practice after being summoned by the Oracle to become a high priestess. She told him that he was chosen to be the new king.
So, it's a con woman and some idiot from Compton.
No American is going to take my place.
Goody. What exactly does that mean?
Just give me some days and I'll make sure they see reason why we can't have that homie as our king.
We've given you a bucket load of money.
Yeah, and you'd be in a terrible bind.
Terrible bind.
If we were to suddenly ask for it all back.
I need this more than you, Mr. Wanka. Relax. I won't let you down. I'll take care of all of you.
It's 1K. 1K. Like aller, manger, porter. You fouquet.
Everything we think we know about history has been an elaborate cover-up. These documents go all the way back to ancient Egypt, 300 BC, when this priestess mysteriously appeared. She saved the royal dynasty from Alexander the Great's invasion. She took them through the Libyan desert to West Africa, or what we know as Timbuktu. And she helps the royal dynasty rebuild their kingdom on the Niger River. And for about 1,000 years, there's peace and prosperity until the Portuguese and the Spaniards invade. Again, she mysteriously appears and she takes them through the Niger River, across the Atlantic Ocean to Virginia, well before we thought Africans first arrived. So this is 1619. The priestess helps the royal dynasty establish 12 colonies, first in Virginia. And again, there's peace and prosperity until the Europeans arrive. And with the arrival of the Europeans, the priestess helps them establish a 13th colony, specifically for pilgrims. And she helps them get through that winter of 1620. She also helps them draft the Constitution, granting equal rights to all the citizens of these colonies. They establish Manhattan Island as the capital of these United Colonies. And again, there's peace and prosperity until 1776. The founding fathers plot to kill and betray the priestess. And she learns about this plot, so she hosts a dinner with the 12 leaders of the African colonies and the 13th colony of Europeans. And it's there at this feast that she lets them know that she knows that someone here will betray her, like Judas and Jesus. And she explains that because she can't see or hear evil, that she will be leaving. But she also prophesies that she'll return after 400 years to take back an African king back to the homeland to rebuild the kingdom. The next night, the American revolutionaries start a great fire, and they kill the African leaders. They take over the 13 colonies. They enslave the Africans and they strip them of all of their rights. And fortunately, it's then that a new government is organized. They call themselves the Society of Friends. And they continue to spread the prophecy of the priestess. They oppose the slavery of these Africans that's building in the newly established American colonies. They commission a marble sculpture of the priestess, and they write the prophecy on it. Now, flash forward to the American Civil War, 1861. They give this statue to President Lincoln. And it's because of this statue that he signs the Emancipation Proclamation, abolishing slavery, essentially ending the Civil War. But, of course, as we know, Lincoln's assassinated. And the new president, Andrew Johnson, signs an executive order to keep all information on the priestess as classified and secret. He hides the statue in the Metropolitan Museum, but a small faction of the Republicans that control Congress also happen to be made up of members of the Society of Friends. They impeach Andrew Johnson. And flash forward all the way to 2020. The priestess has returned to fulfill her prophecy 400 years later. And she's come to take back an African king to rebuild the kingdom.
Special type of woman that I want.
Well, what have I done to deserve this?
She's cool for me, you know.
Oh,
She's
this is
cool
beautiful
for
life.
me, you know. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Girl, I'm in love with you. I can't explain this.
But if it ain't my sexy little library.
Good afternoon, Your Majesty.
Have a seat, baby. What's up, shorty?
We're used to being called by our names, Your Majesty. Marcus Garvey once said, if you have no confidence in self, then you're twice defeated in the race of life.
You trying to acknowledge to a nigga?
And it's a slave's mentality, and we must emancipate ourselves from it. Bob Marley.
Why do you hate me so much?
I don't hate you. I hate the system.
What system?
The system that forces you on us as our king. The system that decides who's pure and who isn't.
If it was up to you, would I be here?
I must leave now, Your Majesty.
Have dinner.
No, she cannot. Please, let's talk outside. Man to man.
She is not royalty.
Royalty? All of a sudden it matters? I'm royalty now? You used to be power, bruh. I'm power now. I've been here all this time, dreaming, wishing you could have it. Come on, man, just let it go, man. I got this.
Block it like it's hot.
What was that about?
Block it like it's hot.
Look around, everybody going somewhere. Take your time, pay attention. Everybody going
Take some
somewhere.
gun-toting, rock-pedaling, egotistic lowlife as my king.
Is that so? Oh my God! What is this? Oh my God! Wahab! And you are their mother. What type of what type of mother lays out with her daughters like this?
The kind that wants a tan.
Not the point.
Okay, what is it with Africans in bikinis? I've seen National Geographic. You guys are okay with bare titties hanging everywhere, but
That
a bikini...
is different. You are saying Watusis and pygmies in the middle of the jungle. Do you go shopping in Africa and go, oh, look, there are some titties? No, you do not.
Maybe you would be in a better mood if we did.
Your daughter will stand trial for her insolence, and that is that.
You know what? Maybe we should give him a show. Let's
Oh, well, no, I cannot. I cannot.
We don't have to take this matter that far. What we want is to keep them apart. If we make punishment an issue, it will become an issue. I am convinced the young lady has gotten the message.
To the contrary, she must be punished.
She is but a little girl.
A little girl with the mind of an old woman. Do not underestimate her. Welcome to the proceedings of the royal court, where matters regarding the king, his family, and estate are handled exclusively. Rise on your feet!
Yeah, rise on your feet! Oh, damn!
I don't mean to really crash the party and all that, but no, have a seat. You can stay down. What's up, shorty? Can you call a little kiss on the cheek real quick? Don't worry, we got plenty of time for all that.
Your shorty is on trial. She called you a gun-toting, drug-dealing lowlife from America.
She did nothing wrong. Everything she said is true. Let her be. So you're free to go. Go ahead. What did you do, man?
I stole a tuba. My ailing mother and I have had nothing to eat for 3 days.
This man has done nothing wrong. He's just hungry. Immoral acts? What did you do?
I featured in a music video that I gave a guy a hug that wasn't even promising, and they said I should be punished.
We got no question to ask them. If not you and I, no one will say this. We're hustling and struggling. Nobody care. The situation critical and nobody send. They're watching us still cause they get the upper hands. We are dying now smiling. We got no question to ask them. We are dying now smiling. We got no power to fight them all. We got no power to fight them. I know it, yo. No lali picho. No balong when no kitchen. No got no cochimao. I know it, yo. No lali picho.
I need you to teach me the ways of the people.
I'm just a girl, Your Majesty, the chiefs.
Just help me to see it the way you see it.
Your Majesty.
You don't even have to call me Majesty. Listen, I understand that you may not agree that I'm your king, but it's fine.
But you are a king. You've shown us all today.
Listen, I'm not who you think I am.
The king is here! Hey, I'm gonna take this up, man.
Hey, what's up, shorty? That PCB? Which I done blocked all the people from coming in here? Is that the High Priestess? Priestess, what are you doing in the club, Priestess? This is so boring in here. What kind of party you guys be on about?
See, this is only for royalty and the diplomats.
Listen, this is my kingdom. It cannot be boring. It gotta be popping. Come on, man, let's get this party started. Hey, DJ, play a song.
Go woke lohi la
Fresh
lokpem.
Spanish British
Ole
Giants
lohi,
never
woke
portioned
lohi la
up into
lokpem.
regions and
I pe
countries.
lohi, woke
We'll
lohi
be
la
in
lokpem.
Africa with
I
no
pe chiko
borders.
jopa koke lohi lo wakpem. Alo chiko ke makalo ye makalo pe makalo che makalo ke makalo ke che male. Anu lohi fie na lo dekwe na lo bienu na lo biewa na lo jaga na lo chia lo ma.
I claim this land in the name of the Queen.
Alo bolu nyadaja, alo imotendo, alo bagele bage kwato ha. Eche yoge lonye boma. Alo lo chido magenne o, tuge kela like begenne. Alo lo tubo jugenne, tuge kela like begenne. Alo lo chido magenne o, tuge kela like begenne. Alo la nyakote genne o, tuge kela like begenne. Agaba kujuda o, kela like begenne. Iron of Judah, kela like begenne. Agaba kujuda o, kela like begenne. Iron of Judah, kela like begenne. Ah, kela like begenne. Ah, kela like begenne. Olele bia, oh, kela like begenne. Alo lo chido magenne o, tuge kela like begenne. Alo lo tubo jugenne, tuge kela like begenne. Alo lo chido magenne o, tuge kela like begenne. Alo la nyakote genne o, tuge kela like begenne. Agaba kujuda o, kela like begenne. Iron of Judah, kela like begenne. Agaba kujuda o, kela like begenne. Iron of Judah, kela like begenne. Oh, kela like begenne. Oh, kela like begenne. Olele bia, oh, kela like begenne.
So as long as we can strike deals with them that do not put us in an unfavorable position, then we are good.
All right, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, guys.
Yo, man,
What's
what's
up,
up,
fellas?
man? I mean, we came over here for a purpose, and now it seems like your purpose ain't our purpose.
Every time we see you, bro, you either with that girl or with these chiefs or whatever.
Come on, man, y'all gotta understand me, man. I'm trying to make good decisions for the people here.
Nigga, who are you, Marcus ass
Listen,
Garvey?
Come on,
No,
nigga,
listen.
this is fake. You know
Look,
this.
don't say that word no more, man. We don't use words like niggas out here, man.
Who are you, man?
I'm the same person. I ain't changed.
Nigga, you changed.
Come on, man.
You ain't the same, bro.
So let me ask you. So if we decide to partner up with these oil companies, they're giving us a lot of money for every man, woman, and child?
Yes, Your Majesty, but I was hoping we could develop the land.
What's more important, skyscrapers and pavements, or food and water for the people?
Food and water for the people.
Did you know that $25 billion can eradicate poverty? Let's say we take every drone and every bomb and convert it into fish and bread for the people. Where's Kiki?
Your Majesty, that is absurd to have a girl in meetings about affairs of state.
How do you expect our youth to grow into development our own country if we don't teach them now? It's only in Africa where a president can be in office 50 years.
Only in Africa. On behalf of the king, we welcome you to our land.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Wanker.
Thank you. It's Van K. It's actually Dutch. But apart from that, myself and Douglas completely agree that our notion here today is that everything that we put forward and suggest is for the benefit of the people of this great nation and its chiefs. Thank you.
Your Majesty, if you ask me, I'll say do this. With my position, I'll support however I can. I do not need anything. It's okay, I don't want anything from them.
Why haven't you pointed out how the people will benefit directly? How about the land that can no longer be farmed on, or the waters that no longer can harbor fish due to toxic waste from the oil?
Your Majesty. Wanka.
It's Wanka.
She has a great point.
Well, we would seriously give some consideration to implementing some of these changes. But I think that what we need is a primary conciliation before we make secondary concessions. And I'd just like to point out that you and all of your council would be considered founder members, which entitles you to a golden handshake, as it were. Sort of what they used to call dash. You see, how we look at it is that if we look after the chiefs, there's a sort of trickle-down effect.
Last night, I actually took a look at that proposal you gave me. You know, I'll be reading sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But that looked exactly like the same proposal that y'all just offered my neighboring country. And you know what's so funny? I studied that same exact contract when I was in college. It's a joint venture, right?
That's right, Your Majesty.
Y'all get 45%. We get 55%. Sounds really good, but the only problem with that is y'all 45% is on the gross, and ours is on the net. What's up with that?
The exploration of exploitation has to be borne.
By who?
By us.
If y'all bearing all the costs, why are y'all deducting before y'all give us our share?
Well, it's sort of par for the course. We wouldn't share the profits until we've paid for costings. It's like operational expenses.
How do we know what you're spending is operational cost? You actually came here in a private jet. And I know you got kids. I mean, tuitions ain't cheap. God damn, with that suit, I seen those before. That's like 5,000 plus. Who's to say that you won't take those luxuries and make them a part of your operational costs?
Can I just say, Your Majesty, that there will be a certain amount of operational expenses eligible for yourself and all of your chiefs prior to us assessing whether we're going to profit.
Sounds like a bribe.
Sort of par for the course.
Yeah, we're fair dinkum, Your Majesty.
How about I just hire you guys for exploration? Because there's a lot of oil companies out here that'll be very, very glad to be paid just for taking on the bidding, like the Chinese.
Boss the Chinese.
All right, you two. Tell me exactly what the heck is going on.
Well, Mr. Vice President, let's start first. Sabia, in classic Greek, means prophetess or priestess. Now, in Greek mythology, it was said that a priestess saved the Pharaoh of Egypt, along with a substantial portion of the ruling dynasty when Alexander the Great's armies invaded Egypt. Now, she did this by leading them across the Sahara to the forested areas of West Africa.
What does this have to do with U.S. national security? Huh?
Well, sir, it doesn't. In a way, it does. So, according to this prophecy, the mythology is that the Oracle has been to the U.S. before, to the colony of Virginia, before this country was founded. Now, the Oracle is a divine spirit who guides through the Priestess. They're one and the same. And the Priestess, in 1619, led the royal family out of West Africa, across the Niger River, across the Atlantic Ocean, and to the colony of Virginia in order to escape the invasion of West Africa in Spanish during the slave riots.
Greece, Africa, Virginia. Fake news. That's what I'm getting. This sounds like other stories, fairy tales. You know what I need from you two? I need proof. Where's the proof?
All right, Mr. Vice President, let's start here, a little closer to home. The Society of Friends. That was the beginning of the abolitionist movement here in the United States. Now, they were founded in 1776 in reaction to when the oracle and the prophecy was omitted from the draft of the American Constitution. Now, the same Society of Friends, several decades later, they commissioned a statue of Sibylla And when it's finished, they ship it to Washington, D.C., and they give it to President Lincoln as a gift.
It sparked the Emancipation Proclamation and subsequently the Civil War. After the assassination of President Lincoln, President Johnson sent the sculpture to New York and signed an executive order to classify all documents and records of the oracle and the priestess, as well as the prophecy. Those records have been sealed since 1870.
Look, I can't take this fairy tale to the president. Okay, I need evidence. I need concrete proof. Where's the proof?
The proof is in the base of the statue. In the marble is chiseled Sibelia's prophecy.
Anything else? What was the prophecy?
Prophecy was that she would return in 400 years.
And when was this 400 years?
This year, sir, the year 2020.
Well, I need to see this prophecy for myself. I'm not gonna take anything to the president. It's not concrete. And if you say that it's in marble, I wanna see it in marble. Where is it again?
We understand that the statue is in the basement of the Metropolitan Museum in New York.
All right. Well, that's where I'll be. I'm gonna be there in an hour. Thank you.
Nigga crazy. I think he really think his kingdom came.
Acting like he really Mark-ass Garvey.
Shit, this nigga, I mean, he a fool, man. Come on, we came out here to have a good time, and this fool wanna rule the kingdom. Shit, got giraffes and shit. We know your real name, Sebastian. Your name ain't no damn Akon.
Ashy ass Sebastian.
Yeah. You got these motherfuckers, fool. You ain't got us, fool. Tell your guards that. Let's get out of here before the guards come. Oh, shit, let's go. Shh, put that shit up, man. Put it out.
Is it good?
Oh, it's better than good, mate. You're not going to believe this.
Well. Huh. Straight A student, scholarship all the way to postgrad at UCLA.
Goldman Sachs.
Until he went to prison. After he got out, no one would hire an ex-con, so he resorted to this.
Name Sebastian. Why, how does he come up with Akon? Wanker.
It's wanky.
No, I mean this prick. No, just look at him.
Well, it's not him. He's pretending to be someone else. All we need to do is threaten to expose his scam. If the locals found out the truth, they'd probably eat him. Phone that horsehair-waving buffoon, Chief What's-His-Name, and tell him we're about to make him a king.
I'm on it.
Wanker! Hey! Toss up!
Fantastic, Mr. Wanker. Fine, Mr. Bankier. Good news. I'm really happy about this.
The money, mama calling. Stepping up, hustle, money call on me. They laughing not to sweating, not to funny. The money know they come, mama pray from you. Our boys hustle, some of them blue. Our boys shasha, but they are back low. Some go Malaysia, some them bro. London they pray.
I am the king, but if you knew what I was gonna tell you, you wouldn't call me that.
You've told us all you've been locked up for being a drug dealer.
I am not a drug dealer, okay? I had 4 joints that I was holding for friends at a party.
For 4 joints?
As delicate as those little fingers. But listen, that's beside the point.
Your Majesty, this is important. Yo. My nigga, I need to holler at you.
Yo, what'd I tell you about that word, man? Why you still using it? Come on, man.
Your Majesty, I need to talk to you.
All right, well, talk to me. Tell me what you gotta tell me.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't? Of course you can. I just said to tell me what Dude, I'm just tired of hiding shit.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. What's this, man?
I just saw them, and they asked me to confirm all this, and I couldn't lie.
Your Majesty.
Later.
Your Majesty.
Later! Just leave me for a minute. Leave!
Your Majesty, Your Highness, King Sebastian, isn't it?
Isn't that ironic?
I can explain.
He was the Roman saint bludgeoned to death in the Senate in front of his own emperor. That's apt, isn't it? Now, I'm sure you can explain. I'm all ears. So's the population and half of the UN. Now, we have adjusted our offer. As you requested, it now includes a first-class plane ticket, a passport, and a very generous compensation package upon signature. Now, we withhold this information for 24 hours, by which time you will be a millionaire out of jail and still in one piece, leaving us to crack on. Pleasure doing business with you.
Are you crazy? They're offering you millions of dollars. All you gotta do is sign the paper, and we're rich. We go back to America and we're balling.
Dawg, this is the first time that we felt home being somewhere. We ain't gotta watch our back. We ain't gotta hustle. These people accepted us as family, bruh.
What are you talking about? You're not even the real king.
I just can't do it.
You see? See, Pee-wee had some damn sense. That's why he got the hell up out of here. I am your only friend. And all you have left here, bruh, it's right here. Just get the money and let's leave.
I just can't.
They're gonna kill you, man. And I ain't gonna be here when they do. They offered me a plane ticket and some cash. I'm gonna take it. I'm gone. Sebastian.
He's right, you know. They'll kill you in the room if you say anything. They'll tear you apart. These people are animals. This ain't the ghetto. This is the jungle.
Mr. President, every bit of information I come across points to the Oracle being real and very powerful. It's an entity who works through a divine and chosen priestess. 2,000 years ago, she saved the Pharaoh and the ruling dynasty from the destruction of the armies of Alexander the Great. And for over 1,000 years, they lived in peace and prosperity on the banks of the Niger River until about 1619, when the Portuguese and Spanish invaded Western Africa. It was at this time, during this invasion, that the Oracle saved the royal family by sending them across the Atlantic Ocean to Virginia.
Do you really believe this, Malcolm?
Yes, sir. It's written in stone at the Metropolitan Museum. I've seen it with my own eyes. I believe it's as if the Oracle has revealed this information to us, and that we never would have known otherwise. It's sort of like the story of Joseph in the Bible, sir.
So what would you advise I do?
Well, about this situation, I'd say one thing. It's an election here, sir. And this could be very helpful politically. It's in our best interest to protect Sebastian. Help him rebuild Africa as a way of reparations for 400 years of slavery and oppression in America. And I believe with this effort, this will help the African-American vote to go back to the Republican Party. Mr. President, history would remember you as the man who made Africa great again. I mean, do you understand that, sir? You'll do the one thing that nobody has ever done in the history of the world. Made Africa a whole sovereign nation and given it its own independence from white European influence.
What's so great about this Alejandro guy? Why do they call him great?
He's conqueror.
I think he's Alexander the Liar.
Yes, sir.
He never met the priestess in the Libyan desert. I'm the chosen one. The priestess returns during my presidency.
Yes, sir.
I'll be the greatest president in the history of the world. Europe's been sucking the breast of Africa for far too long. 400 years is long enough. We're cutting off their head and a few other parts, if you get my drift. I told the European leaders at the NATO meeting, especially the French president, the U.S. will no longer spend taxpayer money protecting their interests in Africa anymore. I'll withdraw all U.S. troops from Africa. You know what? I never liked President George Washington. Some third-rate historians claim that he's the richest president of all time. Well, I'm here to tell you that he's not. I'm the richest president of all time. George Washington had plantations. He was a slave owner, and he was racist. He didn't like that other fella either, Jefferson, the one that had sex with all the black girls.
Yeah.
I really loved President Abraham Lincoln. He freed the slaves and won the war, and I love winners. That was a great win for the United States, the Civil War.
I love his ad.
I never liked President Andrew Johnson. Sleazy, greasy Johnson's what I like to call him. I bet he had something to do with the assassination of President Lincoln. My foundation has donated so much to the Metropolitan Museum. Can I see your pictures?
Yeah, oh yeah. You have a picture of the priestess.
She's pretty hot. When do I get to meet her?
Very soon. This is her now, 2020. I don't know what she uses, maybe a lot of cocoa butter. There's another one right here, the statue of her, the Metropolitan Museum.
She's not wearing a bra.
I'm sorry, sir. And she'll be back in 400 years to choose a king. These are the maps of her travels, leading them from the area of Egypt down to the Niger River.
Did you draw this?
I did, actually. And here's a map of Africa. If we get Sebastian to unite all these nations here, and you do that, sir, you will be the greatest man in history.
I'll be the greatest president of all time, won't I?
All time, sir. You will be the one man who made Africa great again.
Excuse me. What do you call one of them? Your Holiness, I don't think that we've actually been introduced.
I know who you are, Mr. Wanker.
It's Bankier. Wow. It seems I underestimated His Majesty, and I may have underestimated his people. So I suppose what I'm asking you for is, would you furnish me with some advice?
Perhaps you could try to understand his people. Ever heard of emotional intelligence? Bye, Mr. Wanker.
Thank you. Understand the people. Look that up.
Hello, Your Majesty. I am Vice President Malcolm Youngblood. I'm honored to call you on behalf of the President of the United States. He wishes to congratulate you. Mr. President is so proud, as is the entire nation, that an American citizen was chosen to become king. And Your Majesty, on a personal note, I just wanted to say this is the happiest day of my life.
Where are they? How you there? How you there? Yeah. Understand the people. How you there?
Fellow Americans, as you may all be aware, the news of the arrival of the Oracle to our nation has been on all major news and social media. I've just received a briefing from the National Security Council that it is indeed true that an American citizen has been chosen by the Oracle to be the new king in the Kingdom of Africa. I have spoken with His Majesty the King, and I have told him how proud I am, as is the entire nation, to have an American king. Tonight, I signed the executive order that authorizes Vice President Youngblood to lead a White House delegation along with congressional leaders to Africa for the coronation of the new king. I have also put forth an executive bill to Congress called the African Renaissance and Reparation Act, requesting Congress to gift $1 trillion to the American king. This will be used to protect and rebuild Africa as a form of reparations for 400 years of slavery. May God bless the United States of America and make Africa great again.
Oh yeah, reggae Smith Harris. Special type of woman that I want. She's cool for me, you know. She's cool for me, you know. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Girl, I'm in love with you. I can't explain this feeling, girl. I stand for you. I just wanna let you know I care. You're my boy, you. Oh, baby girl, you're my potato. Hey, oh. Anywhere you want go, baby, not where I want go. This kind of love, girl, I never see. You blind my eyes, baby. I know if see. I can't explain this feeling, so girl. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Overseas, this kind of love I never see. Oh, blind my eyes, so baby, girl, I know if see. I can't explain this feeling, baby. Oh yeah. But you, when I close my eyes, all I see is you. You cool for me, I cool for you, it's true. I search around, I see no one but you. You and girl, I'm in love with you. I can't explain this feeling, girl. Can't explain, that's all for you. I just wanna let you know I care. You're my boy, you. Oh, baby girl, you're my potato. Hey, oh. Anywhere you want go, baby, not where I want go. Overseas, this kind of love, girl, I never see. You blind my eyes, baby, I know if see. I can't explain this feeling, so girl, oh yeah, oh yeah. Girl, I'm in love, that special type of man that you want. Ooh, I'll be your king, you'll be my queen, you know. Oh yeah. I'll cheat on you and beat you, girl, no more. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. I find peace when I hide myself in your arms. I feel comfort when you touch me, baby. I want no one but you. Nothing less than you. I'll hold you tight, kiss you nice. Oh, baby, girl, I'm in love with you. I can't explain this feeling, girl. I stand for you. I just wanna let you know I care. You're my boy, you. Baby girl, you're my potato. Oh, anywhere you want go, baby, not where I want go. I say overseas, this kind of love, girl, I never see. You find my eyes, baby, I know if see. I can't explain this feeling, so girl, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Put on your shoes and dance to my song as the music they play, oh. And step on your foot and wasting no time as the music they play, oh. Hey, giving me more, I like as you giving me more. I want it more, I like as you giving me more. Hey, music is life, I go they give you a night. I'm making you right, giving you melody nice. Hey, champion, I'll be your champion. Hey, time to come and get in my dummy award. step on your foot and wasting no time as the music they play. Oh, yeah. Giving me more. I like as you giving me more. I want it more. I like as you giving me more. Yeah, music is life. I go they give you a night. I'm making you right. Giving you melody nice. Yeah, champion. I'll be your champion. Yeah, time to come and get in my Grammy award. Africa. That's you. Oh, yeah. Everything that I saw in my dream, oh my guy, is turning to real. I can see myself in the whole wide world, stepping on stage with Jay-Z. From Malaysia to Canada, Africa, all of my people that giving me more. I like as you giving me more. I want it more. I like as you giving me